600 days ago, Rockstar confirmed the existence of GTA 6, as they call it, the next installment or new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. They said so on a newswire that stated this: "What's next with the unprecedented longevity of GTA 5? We know many of you have been asking us about a new entry in the Grand Theft Auto series. With every new project we embark on, our goal is to always significantly move beyond what we have previously delivered. And we are pleased to confirm that active development for the next entry in the Grand Theft Auto series is well underway. We look forward to sharing more as soon as we are ready, so please stay tuned to the Rockstar Newswire for official details. On behalf of our entire team, we thank you all for your support and cannot wait to step into the future with you." That is absolutely insane to think about, that was 600 days ago. In a way, it feels like it was just yesterday, and in the same breath, it kind of feels like it was 5 years ago that Rockstar made that, and we are still waiting. So it really does make you wonder, is October going to be the month that we finally break the streak of Rockstar not talking about GTA 6. Since that day, 600 days ago, they have briefly talked about GTA 6, still not calling it that, but they talked about how they were going to be moving resources away from Red Dead Online so they could focus on GTA 6. And then, of course, a day after the Grand Theft Auto 6 leaks, they talked about how they confirmed that those were legitimate early alpha development gameplay footage. And then the only other thing we've heard from Rockstar's sort of end has been Take-Two Interactive, their parent company, talking about it on earnings calls and TV interviews. But that's it. We haven't heard anything else from them since. Still no new information, but I feel like October is going to be the month. Obviously, based on the things we've been talking about kind of over the last couple of weeks, the fact that it really aligns up with what Rockstar has done in the past and how they've announced games in previous years. So we'll see. There's only a couple more days in the month of September, and then October is on. And I feel like if there was going to be any month on the calendar we could circle, it probably would be this one for when we could expect Rockstar to finally give us some more details on GTA 6. Now, speaking of the month of October, one rumor that is absolutely blowing up, and if you follow GTA 6 info or just might be stumbling across social media or websites, it's this one post that happened just a few days ago. It is blown up. It's got over 364,000 views on Twitter or X alone. It's so weird still to call it that. So if I call it Twitter, know which platform I'm talking about. This user saying, "I can now confirm that Grand Theft Auto 6 announcement is set to release on the 26th of October, 2023. And this individual is a self-proclaimed video game specialist, gamer, programmer, developer, insider, analyst, and critic. And apparently they've had some insider leaks in the past. I don't know if those have turned out to be completely legit or 100% factual, but they've also done a lot of doubling down on this, as a lot of people were either calling them out on that, and they just said, basically, confirm away, pal, wait and see it yourself. Why are you so sure? If you aren't, feel free to wait and see, pal, smiley face. Wait, really? Yes. So they really are doubling down here. If we look at October 26th, that is a Thursday. That is typically in the past when Rockstar has done event weeks for GTA Online. Not saying that either things can't switch or be changed around, but we didn't really see that with Red Dead Redemption 2 being revealed on that date. We didn't really see that with Grand Theft Auto 5. So you would think Rockstar might keep things separately. Again, expect this to be a rumor that you see floating around on social media and in various news articles. I'm going to remain cautiously optimistic. Again, allegedly, he's an insider who has previously leaked announcements for Payday 3 and Fable during the Summer Games Fest. So what do you guys think? Do you think October 26th is going to be the day? Do you think it's going to be another time in October? Let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. Now, whether it's October 26th or the 24th or whatever date it might be, the end of October is not a bad assumption for another reason. We know Take-Two Interactive is going to be set to have one of their quarterly earnings calls at the beginning of November, and that's also typically when we see their brands like Rockstar Games make big-time announcements. If the announcements are made before the earnings calls, not only does that bump up the stock price, but it also gives Take-Two Interactive the chance to talk about those announcements and even bolster them further. So just something to think about right there, that they might have a specific date in mind that might not necessarily align with anything other than their parent company, Take-Two Interactive, having an earnings call. Now, one thing you also might have seen in online is kind of a trailer that you might think, okay, does this have something to do with Grand Theft Auto 6? And the answer is kinda, but not directly.
Now, I think it's safe to say that without GTA Online, GTA 5 would have been nowhere near as popular as it is today. In fact, Rockstar has said on multiple occasions themselves that they were never even planning or expecting GTA 5 to become what it is today. So that's why a lot of parts of the game are not really built for the GTA Online we have today, and that is why, especially after many updates, there have been some performance slowdowns in the game, and just overall not very a reliable experience, because after all, the game was never built for what it's being used for today, including all of these content updates and additional elements. All Rockstar was planning to do initially was to release a few updates, a few cars, a few new missions, and that would be it. Now, it's safe to say that things have, of course, changed quite a bit over the years, and that means that Rockstar's plans for GTA 6 Online are likely bigger than they have ever been. Now, based on what we know so far, it seems like that Rockstar is really only going to be focusing on one big element for GTA 6 Online, and we'll get into that in a minute, but let's talk about what is likely going to be staying the same. Now, I talked about in a video from several months ago that Rockstar was likely reworking a lot of the backend systems for GTA 6 Online to kind of fix a lot of the performance issues which I mentioned earlier. However, according to new information, it seems like that Rockstar may be doing some work on that part, but the actual backbone of GTA Online will remain the same. We're going to have to see and wait to see how actually accurate this is. After all, there could be some very major changes, but based on what we know so far in the latest information, it seems like the backbone of GTA 6 Online is likely going to stay the same. So whether that means that we'll see more slowdowns, or whether Rockstar will resolve it another way, or whether Rockstar may be planning some type of character transfer system where they need systems to be able to talk to each other a lot easier, we're going to have to wait and see why Rockstar actually made this decision and what the outcome is. But it seems like that GTA 6 Online is going to be built on pretty much the same system as GTA 5 Online. In addition, a lot of the GTA Online staples are likely going to stay the same. So the whole concept of jobs, the whole concept of owning businesses and doing missions, and all of that stuff is likely going to stay the same. On the other hand, there will of course be hopefully some changes. So for example, the whole idea of having to register as a CEO and all of these different business operations, which in my opinion are a little bit clunky. Rockstar has worked on them a little bit from the UI side recently, but the actual systems are just not well done in my opinion. So I really hope that those types of things do get a rework in GTA 6 Online, but the actual basics will remain the same. So the idea of races, the whole idea of levels and RP and XP, and also the cash, which you can use to purchase different vehicles and housing. All of that is going to stay the same, so the actual experience will feel like GTA 6 Online. Now, while those things are going to be staying the same, the main thing that Rockstar is working on for GTA 6 Online is very simple: content. Rockstar is looking to release an insane amount of content for GTA 6 Online. In fact, they're likely going to be able to double the lifespan of GTA 6 Online from 10 years with GTA 5 to 20 years with GTA 6 if they follow through with this plan. Allegedly, Rockstar is fully focused on content, and more importantly, content using the new map expansion system in GTA 6. If you haven't heard about it yet, this is rumored to be likely the biggest headline feature of GTA 6, giving Rockstar the ability to expand the GTA map over time with new additions. This is super important and really exciting, and it's going to open up a world of opportunity when it comes to new GTA Online DLC in GTA 6. So Rockstar is very likely working on finishing up the map, because that also is the other important part, but more importantly, on top of that, really working their content strategy and figuring out what their plan is for the entirety of the GTA 6 Online story. With GTA 5, Rockstar was really going impromptu, kind of releasing updates as they went. After all, they were never expecting the game to become what it is today, but with GTA 6, allegedly things are going to be changing, and it seems like we will be getting much higher quality GTA Online DLC, but in addition, also getting more quantity of it as well.